Hi guys, it's Adam, and I'm gonna skip the intro, except for saying welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my houseplant tour. We're still in my bedroom, and I just wanted to show you guys, there's a mother of thousands and a Christmas cactus cutting in this pot, but that's not the main focus. I'm just putting them in here for very temporary storage because they both have little roots, and, I'm out of soil now, and so I need to buy more soil and some nursery pots for them. But anyways, so my focus in this pot, this was only $15. This is a Pachycereus cactus, Pachycereus, or however you say it. And just look at how beautiful it is. I actually bought it because it intrigued me a little bit. These like spines here kind of curl into a hook shape, and I just thought it was kind of cute how they kind of, especially this one right here, it just kind of curls around, and I thought it was kind of goofy looking, so I bought it, and it was only $15, so I'm very happy that I got it, and they get big white flowers, so I can't wait to see those. I don't know if it's the right size to flower yet, but it is kind of a monster. Look at it compared to my arm. So it's a big cactus, so hopefully it's ready to flower. I'm hoping. So, anyways, next up, I have my Guzmania babies. Now, this is a yellow Guzmania. There's 5 of them in this pot. It's just pure peat moss, very wet right now. I just soaked it last night. They all have roots. They're all doing pretty well. I'm very happy with them. Very happy that I was able to save them and give them and, continue them on. I have a red full-grown Guzmania downstairs with a flower right now, and I cannot wait until these grow up. So I'm very happy. I love Guzmanias. Bromeliads are one of my new favorite types of plants to grow, and I'm hoping I can get an Acmea pretty soon. They are definitely towards the top of my list for plants that I want. So next up, this pot is Kalanchoe diagrumentianum, or Bryophyllum diagrumentianum, or Mother of Thousands, and you can see I cut the main plant down, and that's where the stem came from. But you can see that there's new side buds, and there's also just a boatload of diagrumentianum babies in here, as well as a couple of Houtini babies right there. So I'm very happy. There's also another side shoot right here. I don't know if that'll grow very much, but I'm going to keep it in there. It looks a little bit awkward, but I'll keep it in there and see what happens in the spring. Right here, I have to repot this because, the pot that it was originally in got dropped, but this is my Kalanchoe beharensis fang. This is just a small piece from my main plant, which is at the other house. Next up, right here, we have a Gaster aloe. It's a cross between a Gasteria and an aloe, and I believe this variety is called Flo. And I actually saved this one. It was rotting. The entire thing was brown, and somehow, miraculously, it ended up bouncing back. And I should probably trim the outer circle of leaves because it's kind of ruining the shape of the plant, but that's okay for now. So I'm going to move these real quick, because in here, and don't judge because they definitely don't look very good. I need to plant them still, but I have a lot of little Mother of Thousands babies inside the shoebox that I need to plant. So yeah, that's that. I'll put these back up here, because I don't necessarily want pots sitting on my carpet, especially since I just vacuumed everything. Up here on this east windowsill, I took some pieces that were dying off of my Thanksgiving cactus, which will show you the full-grown plant, and somehow this flower is still opening from this, dying piece of Slumbergera. Now, this Slumbergera cactus, my Thanksgiving cactus, I actually left it outside on accident, and it survived a frost, which I was shocked by. So I actually put it in the basement thinking it was just going to die. And I kind of put it there for a little bit because I didn't know where to put it in my bedroom for the time being. So I just moved it to the basement where it was cold and there was no light. I forgot about it for almost a month. And then my sister came up and said, "Hey, did you mean to leave this plant downstairs in the basement?" And I said, "Yes, but not for that long." She's like, well, you should come get it. And I'm glad she brought it to my attention because the cold and the lack of light actually got the plant to produce flowers, which was absolutely shocking to me. And I didn't know how to make the plant flower again. So now my Christmas cactus is downstairs in the basement right now, where it's cold and dark, and I'll leave it there for about 3 weeks to a month, and then I'll bring it back up and hopefully it'll produce some flower buds. But anyways, yeah, so that's that. I've got some more Mother of Thousands Daguerreotianum in here. This right here, oh my gosh, I almost knocked that over. I am so clumsy. This is my Kalanchoe Gistanis boniari, or donkey ears, and this is not my full-grown plant. This is just a baby, and it's such a beautiful plant. I love it. So up here we have a Hoya obovata, which my some friends of mine actually own a restaurant, and they have a lot of plants in their restaurant. And I noticed this plant was, I noticed the smell. It had a distinct Hoya smell, and I'm like, I know that smell. That's the Hoya obovata. So I had to look around all the tables to find it. And when I did, I asked for a cutting, and they said yes. And in here, there's some Graptosedum Darley Sunshine leaves that I don't know where to put them. So yeah, there's that. I've got in this like tiny little old jelly jar that had cherry preserves, peperomia cutting that I didn't know what to do with. Here are my aloe seeds that I talked about in part 1, my little succulents that I propagated from leaves, and they're stretching quite a bit, so I will take care of those soon. And here are my miniature African violets. This is Orchid Trail, very beautiful. A miniature trailer. This is a semi-miniature trailer, and it's going to get quite a bit bigger than this, but it's already exploded with growth. It looks great. This one is called Rob's Vanilla Trail, and I love it. And then this one is called Grape Treat, and I love the variegation. And this is a miniature standard. Next up, going down here, this is actually, I planted this last May for my sister, and I've got to clean it up and tidy it up, but there's a lot of plants. My Apache aloe, or not my Apache aloe, oh my gosh, I called that aloe Apache in my last video. It is Roycape. My Apache aloe actually died, and I can't find another one anywhere, but this is my Roycape aloe that I took a piece off and gave it to her. An elephant bush, because I can't seem to keep an elephant bush alive, even if my own life depended on it. There's some sedums in here. I believe this is a Trisha cactus or Trisha cereus, or however you say it. This is a mammillaria of some sort. Some Mother of Thousands, another Mother of Thousands, some more sedum, a Gasteria, a Darley Sunshine Graptosedum, a pink blush aloe, a Haworthia, a jade plant. There's a lot of things in here, and I've got to clean it up a little bit. But anyways, that's that. Up here is my golden pothos epidendrum, I believe is the scientific name for them, but I could be wrong. And this started off as a pile of leaves that I just kind of grew in water and then put them in a pot, and it's starting to branch out, and I'm so happy because this corner, there's really no windows. I mean, it gets a little bit of light from, this light and kind of from the windows around it, but pothos are good for any area of the house that doesn't get a lot of light, because they can take almost anything as long as it's not complete darkness, and they're so pretty. So next up, this is my little Garfield doll, but anyways, this is my mature Kalanchoe Gistanis boniari. And isn't it beautiful? Look at that. They call it the donkey ears plant. My Hoya carnosa variegata alba marginata. My Hoya tricolor. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it just stunning? Look at that. That leaf is almost completely white. This leaf is completely white. It's just got so much variegation. And then next up we have my Hoya carnosa compacta variegata. Another stunner, but slower growing than this one. Now this is my Slumbergera Thanksgiving cactus, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's still flowering. It's still got a bunch of flower buds left, and I'm very happy with it. This one was given to me as a gift, and I don't know where it came from or how much it was. But anyways, here's another pot of Haworthias, and they are just beautiful. There's a washboard fairy. I believe this is Lineafolia or Lineafolia or however you say it. And then this one is a Zebra Haworthia, and I don't know the scientific name for it. They're absolutely beautiful. And this is my big Hoya. I love Hoyas, if you're sensing a theme here. my Hoya numeroloides that just finished flowering, and it's absolutely gorgeous. There's a fern in here and some oxalis, which is basically died. For some reason, they were in here when I bought this, but this is such a beautiful and healthy plant. I'm very happy about it. And last but not least, from my bedroom, we have all of these African violets. This one is called Alamo Explosion. This one is a Rhapsody hybrid of some sort that I bought from Hy-Vee. This is called Green Rose, and it is absolutely beautiful. This one is called Mermaid Kiss, and it hasn't opened yet, but it's very close. Harmony Sparkling Money, I've got to divide this one. And then this is Mindy Brook. So last but not least, if we head out here to this windowsill right outside my bedroom, I think this will be it for this part of the plant tour. Oh, we have a little ladybug. How pretty and cute. I love it. We have an aloe vera. This jade here. That I'm absolutely in love with this jade. I love it. All these new branches. We have a pineapple plant, actually, which I started from the top of a pineapple, and I'll make a video showing you how to do that. It's really simple, actually. And then last but not least, we have this jelly peperomia, which isn't doing too well at the moment. The leaves are cracked because of the lack of humidity, but I'm working on solving that problem. So anyways, this is the last windowsill. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, give me feedback to make my videos better. Anything that you want to say it in the comments, and I will respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Thanks for visiting my channel. It means a lot. And I will see you soon. Bye.